world's most endangered tribes. I went to the nearest cab station to take a taxi into the reserve.
Okay, we have the taxi.
You have a taxi?
Yeah.
Is this the Jaraba road?
Jaraba road.
Do you see them?
Yeah. Some people do that, no? Give biscuit, take the pictures, something like this, you know. Just looking the game, you know.
Yeah.
People just like the entertainment.
Entertainment.
Yes. Yeah. One is a police jeep in the front. The speed limit is 40 kilometers.
At the edge of the reserve, we had a police checkpoint. Security around the tribe's land had been massively increased, after tons of videos hit YouTube showing tourists filming the human safari. New law has made even taking photos illegal, and as soon as they saw me filming, I was denied access.
Permission.
What? Permission. My only option was to return to Port Blair and book myself onto an official tour for the following day. I booked a ticket to the Baratan Caves in the north of the island. The route would take us directly through the Jawa Reserve. After hours of driving along dirt roads, we reached another checkpoint at the edge of the reserve. Dozens of buses lined the road, full of tourists all eager to take part in the human safari. Did you see Jarava?
After this, by bus, we go and we can see.
This time I had to register myself as an official tourist and return to the bus to start the safari. We entered the reserve. The whole bus began staring into the rainforest, hoping to see the tribe. Suddenly, the bus stopped, and the driver started talking to me in Hindi.
Do you understand?
Not a word.
No camera. Camera will be inside the pocket or inside the bag.
Ah, okay. So I have to put away. Yeah. As we were leaving the reserve, I managed to get reactions from the proud tourists.
They have made out weapons.
Two Jaravas.
This is like someone driving, having a bus route suddenly come through your back garden and people looking out and pointing and chucking sweets at your children every day. You wouldn't want that.
Did you do the tour to see the giraffes?
Yes. I wanted to see the Andaman tribe people. It's a very interesting tribe.
How many did you see today?
Three, one family, one man, a woman, and child.
The cops themselves are involved. You pay this much amount to the police guys and they will take you to have an interaction with the tribe. One policeman, he was sitting and enjoying the dance while some other person was taking a video. And based on that clip, since the face was clearly exposed and the uniform was exposed, the Andaman administration and the police department could not deny that the men are not involved. They don't have this feeling of protecting the tribes. It is like for them, they get a monthly salary and it is a punishment for them to stay inside the forest and keep a watch. So they drink, they smoke. Instead of trying to accept that the indigenous people of the Andaman Islands, they are the real owners of the islands. Instead of knowing their tradition, culture, and appreciating that, we have made them as a tourist attraction. Thousands of tourists, they travel every day just to see them as animals in a safari park.
So although the Indian government strongly denies the existence of human safaris, there are hundreds of tourists traveling through the Jawa Reserve every single day. The promise of the local tour operators is simple. Pay your money and we will grant you intimate access to one of the most endangered tribes on the planet. These are nothing more than a commodity, exploited by the very same people who claim to be protecting their future.
One small mistake and the entire tribe is extinct.
عندنا مثل نقوله دائما اللي هو يقول القرد بعين أمه غزال.